Unlike Krystal Keith, I can make my own name in my own right. I simply suggested that Krystal Keith make a name in her own right, and I got these smart-ass elitist comments back. Beginning with Nanopoet's comment. I think the comment on something as personal as a career decision for an individual, you should, at the very least, know them. You don't. Your point, however unmerited, is considered. You should use your vast energy on self-improvement. Take a speech class. Read more books. I know the family. Krystal is an amazing young woman. Not only talented singer-songwriter, but polished and educated. I am sure she, along with her family, will make wise decisions regarding her future. You can see my response to him, by the way, on my blog. Island Fever. She has the talent to stand on her own with a voice like hers. Please tell us why the album release was delayed since you know so much. You could have said blah blah blah, and it would have been just as impressive. I can see no reason why she wouldn't use her dad's connection. Are you telling us that no one knew Roseanne Cash was Johnny's daughter, or that no one could figure out that Hank Williams Jr. was the son of Hank Williams Sr.? Insanity must be running rampant. You're delusional. You can also see my reply to her on my blog. And from another elitist, her name is Melissa DeSand. Okay, I've got to say this. You don't know here, and you don't know what is going on through her mind. You have no idea why the album has actually been postponed. I mean, yeah, she might want some fame and stuff, but who in the music industry hasn't used famous last names to get connection? Lay off, Krystal, you stupid idiots. You can also see my reply to her. And here's my reply to them. I take comfort in this. Unlike Krystal Keith Covenant Sandubre, I'm making my own name in my own right. I'm not using my dad's and granddad's name to get me into the door. In fact, I've been very vocal in revealing that Jack Zarnecki is the self-hating Jewish, now former IRS agent who refused to take a stand for his Jewishness while bringing anti-Semite Richard Nixon down with tax papers during Watergate. I've been a critic of that he missed his opportunity to, so to speak, kill two birds with one stone. I've also called him out for the murderer that he is. I've also called out other notable and aspiring famous connections in my family. Matt Turner, Marcella Mia J. Danilovich, and Ashley Warner, all famous fighters, and former Mansfield State College, now Mansfield State University, Professor Dr. Marianne Gatiss, for her cover-up of what her American capo of a mother did. So I, unlike Krystal, have had to call out people in my family. Thus, I have had names that I am unable to use and doors shoved into my face that I have had to unshove, swing back closed, and reopen for myself. I also can't use the D-Boy name. Why? I'm not going to Hollywood like Paul and PJ, and even though PJ is not going to like me for saying this, which is another reason why I can't use the D-Boy name, by the way, I'm not exactly supportive of that PJ is in a relationship with Paul Dawson. I'm also the one who found out that we're related through both sisters, Catherine and Christina Pell's D-Boy, and through brothers, and the Pell sisters' respective husbands, Jean Adam, and Ferdinand D-Boy. So I'm the one who found out that we're related to them. They didn't find me. As for Delegate Steve D-Boy, he's a Democrat and I'm a Republican. Same with my Uncle Steve Allen, who works for Martin O'Malley. And me. I can't use them as connections either. So not only can I not use the Pals D-Boy name, I can't use the Pals D-Boy Farrell name. So as a Jewish-Irish, Republican Christian, who's in dissent with some aspects of certain family members, who's even called out family members, and who otherwise can't use family names, I will let my detractors and Crystal Keith slavers know that unlike their precious Crystal Keith, at least I'm making a name in my own right, in addition to overcoming some disadvantages to me, and even infamy within my family.